In this section, we are going to see about merge or joins. Why I said joins? If you are from SQL background, you are already familiar with joins. You have two tables and then you want to combine the data into one single table or bring additional information from other table. This is what joins is used for. If you are from Excel background, meaning like you are using one table data and you need to look up certain data from another table, you use the lookups. See, it's a joins is kind of a lookup. Let's try to understand with some examples and some theory, and then we practically demonstrate in PowerBI. So let's begin. So let's quickly start with some set theory. You have this table that is circle 1 meaning A, and you have circle 2 that is B, which can be considered in terms of data as tables. Now left join meaning you have all the data right from A table and matching records from this is what the left join will do. An inner join, basically common across these two tables, is called inner join. On right join, you have all the records from the table B and matching records from table A. So this is what the fundamentals of your joins. Let's try to see it action in the table example. So now you have a table like product, and the product cost is available in the another table, and you can note that there are two common rows products across two tables, that is 1 and 2, and one extra information available in table A, and one extra information, that is product ID 4, exists in this table B, that is product cost. Now what kind of joins you need to use, it depends upon what kind of output you expect. So inner join will produce this output, meaning like you have all the matching records from both the tables, only those matching records will be available. What you require, basically you need additional information in this product table. You need for the product, you have a cost information in another table, which is the lookup table. You need to get the cost, but only if the cost exists, I need to consider that as a valid products. Then in that case, inner join will be the perfect case for you. So it will bring the cost information along with your existing table information. Whereas the left join, it keeps all the records from your left join, considering this table is considered as the left table. So it keeps all the records from your left hand side table, and then it will go and look up in this table. Then you will get 500 and 600 over here, which is matching records. And for the product ID 3, it doesn't have any records or cost, then it returns null. This is the left join. Right outer join is on contrast. It will be like it will return all the records from your cost table, then only matching records. I'm not demonstrating that. Mostly you will try to tally with, 90% of your business questions will be answered with inner join and left outer join. I'm trying to explain one last join here, that is full outer join, meaning like you have all the records from both the tables. If you see here, you have 1 2 3, that is from table 1, and then matching records also returns the data. Then you have the null for the not matching records in both the sides. You can see here full outer join, it will bring the product ID 4 as well as 700 over here, right? Then it will become null for the other records in this table. This is full outer join. So based on the outcome you were expecting, right, you need to choose your appropriate joins, otherwise this will mess up your data. I hope this is enough of theory. Let's try to demonstrate in the Power BI. So we are in Power Query now. We have a product category, and let's try to see the product cost information. So I have a product cost information here, and we will try to load that in Power Query, and then we will try to bring the product cost next to this particular table. And to demonstrate right outer join, inner joins, I have removed the shirt. Right here the shirt is available. Here I have removed the shirt information. We don't have cost for the shirt basically. And also I have added test product here, that is additional information which is not present in your product category itself. So with this note, let's try to bring this data in Power BI or Power Query. Then we will try to let's try to bring this data in Power Query. Then we will try the different joins or match. As usual, go to recent sources, product cost, click on this, we'll get the data here. Let's try to bring this cost information for this. For this you need to go to merge queries. You can click, as I said before, either you can merge in the same table or create a new table. Let's try to create a new table for our demo purpose. Product category, join with product cost. You need to choose the table, then click on the joining column. You need the basic lookup columns. Right, in this table it's item name, here also item name. Then you can see it says 0 of 15 rows, nothing is matching. I know the reason. There is a space here. If you see in this table there is no space, which is trimmed here, whereas in this table it is having a space. So this is also one of the important aspect of it. Ensure you don't have any spaces, your data is clean before the joins. Now once again let's try to repeat, merge queries as new. Here it's a product category, I need to choose item name, and here it is product cost, I need to choose the item name here. Click on this column, then only it will have a lookup columns. Then you get the cost price, right? That will be, we will choose in the next step. So here it says selection matches 14 of 15. Let's start with the inner join, right? Inner join. So it will return you 14 records right now. Let's click on OK. Now you can see here product inner. Okay, usually this will not be the name, you will have a proper name there. But what is the output once you do the merge or joins, right? This will return you a table for each record. You will get a table matching records in this product cost. What is the cost price of it? So as we seen before, the shirt data from here, right, it exists here, but in product cost it does not exist, right? That's why you get only 14 records, because inner join will do only whatever it's matched, then it will pick up. So that's why you get it. Now how to get this cost price? You can choose this cost price, right? You can choose this one, and if you need original table name also to be appended as part of the column name, then you can use this checkbox, otherwise you can ignore. So once you choose this, now you get a new table with the cost price as well. This is what the joins will do. Let's try to do the join of left join. I will choose product category, item name, product cost, and then I will do the left join here, choose the item name. Now you can see the same thing here, the table will be appearing. Then you need to choose, if you have multiple columns to bring, you all the columns will be displayed from the second table. You can choose multiple columns. Okay, so in this case what happens, left join, it brings the shirt information from the first table, but it returns you the null, right, for the non-matching records. This is what the left outer join will do. Let's name it as product left. Now one last case I want to try is the full outer join. Product category, product cost, full outer join. Let's see what happens. Now you can see it brings all the data from your left hand side table, as well as from the right hand side you have a test product that also is being brought. This is what I'm trying to convey. So now it brought the data, but it doesn't have any matching records in your primary table. That's why it become null. So you need to choose both the columns, item name and item cost price, then it will have a proper meaning for you. You can see here, that is you have jeans Levi's from the first table, jeans Levi's from the second table. This row has came from the second table. And that's all about this joins. And one key feature I want to highlight, or you should know, is like, how about the lookup table contains some duplicates? What happened? Forget about this error. How about the lookup table, right? Contains certain duplicates. What I mean by that, let's say the jeans sleeve is here, right? It has 500. Let's take a copy of this and put it here as 600. What will happen to the joins? Let's try to check it out. Now let me do a join here. Let's do the inner join. Let's try to do the output of the inner join. Now we get 14 records. For jeans Levi's you get 1 record, and then whatever matching, right? If there is a duplicate in the lookup table, what will happen? Match queries. Right now we introduce the duplicate. For that we need to refresh this product cost table. Right click, here, refresh preview. That's it. Now let's do a match query. My first table should be product category. I'm going to do join with product cost with the inner join. Earlier it was 14 records. Right now how many records it's going to appear? This is inner product inner duplicate, right? Now you can see what happened. Yes, it doesn't expanded at now. If you see here, for each row it contains, right, for the Levi's the table contains 2 rows right now. For other members it will be 1 single row. So meaning, like, if you expand this for jeans Levi's, it will be having 1 more row, right? Even the cost price of 500 will appear, as well as 600 will appear. So you need to be very careful with your lookup tables whether it contains a duplicate or not. So let's try to keep that. Now you can see 15 rows, whereas jeans Levi's right now it got duplicated. So this is some of the risk or known factor about joins. You need to be more careful what tables you are joining. If it contains a duplicate, it will duplicate your data. That will pollute your reports as well. With this note, we will wind off this session. Let's meet in another session.